Hello, everybody. This is Mike. Hope everyone is doing well. I am moving right along. Today is more of a book pickup than anything, mainly because I decided to get a whole series of books based on my love of the first book, which I actually read a while back and then just stopped. I did buy all of these through Barnes and Noble. My niece Caroline is the manager of a Barnes and Noble back in Illinois. I did pre-open the boxes, but this is the first time I'm taking them out. And I also have a special order. So these books are all by Dean Koontz, and it is the Odd Thomas collection. So this is the first one. This was the one I read a while back, and it was actually a hardback edition that I had borrowed from a beauty parlor. And of course, there is a movie on Odd Thomas. And if you don't know the story of Odd Thomas, he is basically a dude that um, has some interesting supernatural kind of situations that come into his life. Whether this particular story, the first one, he is haunted by these shadow people kind of things anytime something is going bad is going to happen. So it's a fun story. It's sad. It just really kind of hit all the keys with me. So I decided I'm going to read them all. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the order is. Let me see if it tells me. Sometimes it tells you in the book what the order is. All right. So then the next one is Forever Odd. Okay. And then Brother Odd. And then Odd Hours. Nothing really on the back of any of these. All right. Then in my other box, we have an Odd Interlude. And then we have pick the box up. All right. And then we have Odd Apocalypse. I had no idea there were so many. So this is Odd Apocalypse. And then we have Deeply Odd. And then finally we have St. Odd. And I understand that this one's a little sad too, so, but okay. So those are my Dean Koontz books. I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to read them sometime. I get a little tired still, so. And then a very special book to me, a young man that I work with at my job. I work with the Georgia Department of Education, and I work with the 21st Century Program, which is an after-school program. Well, one of the programs that I work with is in Vidalia, Illinois, or Vidalia, Georgia, and yes, that's where the Vidalia onions come from. They even have a little onion museum there. There were twins that ran the elementary and the middle school program. So Jackson ran the elementary school, and Jared ran the middle school. And Jared actually is a published author now. He has a new book out. It's called The Revelation. And it is book one in the Revelation series, Young Readers Edition. And this is the back, and that is Jared. So basically, it says behind the high rising walls of Southern Guard, a fortified city built to protect its citizens from catastrophic pandemic disease, Darvin Flint is graduating from his youth military regime. Unable to escape the childhood trauma of his sister's infection and abduction, Darvin is determined to uncover the 13-year-old mystery behind his sister's disappearance as he leaves his family for special ops training in the capital city of New Province. Okay, and then a little bit more. After a routine operation mission turns disastrous, Darvin and his best friend Marin discovered just how little they knew about the world outside of the sheltered walls of Southern Guard. From the impoverished slums of the Black Valley to the secret biotech research institutions of the Revelation Territory, Darvin must find the courage to unearth the supernatural secrets of the world he thought he knew. As the mystery behind his sister's disappearance unravels into something much larger than he could ever imagine. And then a little bit about Jared. He is a creative fiction writer and social emotional wellness professional from Vidalia, Georgia, where he lives with his identical twin brother Jackson, who is an aspiring writer storyteller. Over 7 years in the making, The Revolution, Book 1 of the Revolution series is his debut novel. So, wanted to share that. Wanted to say congratulations to Jared. I'm working on some children's books, and he's going to help me a little bit with that as well. So, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you all are well. Take care of yourselves, and talk to you soon.